Hey, good evening. It is late night with Larry the Lion. I'm gonna need to make a new background, I think. Uh, well, let me just send a couple of these out. I'm sharing my YouTube channel there with everybody. If you're not part of my YouTube, please go subscribe. Larry the Lion. Let's go to YouTube at Larry the Lion / whatever. So, nice to see you. Who is this? There's Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. I like your picture. I can't see it. It's like super tiny, but most people don't have pictures. Hold on, let me share this to WhatsApp. Share it to the multifamily group there and Mikey's SUBTO group. And that's it. Who's this one? There we go. All right. So late nights with Larry the Lion. Yes. So tonight, I don't know where to start. So many good things have happened today. Uh, whew. Sent out. Okay, so Team Arch with Cody Rose and Sam Singh. What's up, Randy? How you doing, buddy? Um, so there's 150 SUBTO students. Cody and Sam supplied the leads, built the team, the infrastructure, the mission, the team, and then me. It's always the mission first, then the team, and then me. Um, there's been like 70 deals put into the deal submission. We started calling our leads over 2 weeks ago that were supplied by Sam. At the end of today's Zoom, Sam said there's 2 leads that are going to go under contract this week. Well, mine just sent out my very first submission was also, we sent out the letter of intent. I don't know how to backtrack any of this and get on the right page, but I'm so grateful. I got off this Zoom earlier with Mindset Marlin that Sam had told us all to join, and when I tried on Calendly, I couldn't get in there. So Sam sent me a link in Discord, and I got in there late because I went to Publix because I couldn't get in the Calendly, and went to Publix to get a Pokeball. I'm addicted to Pokeballs. They're so freaking good, even though I didn't get that job at that Poke restaurant. Hold on. Oh, and Liz, I bought this Shamrock milk. Shamrock, like Lucky Shamrock. Like, had my lucky hat on. Um, Before I went to Publix. So first letter of intent's out. What says Joel Jurgle sends me a message. Just came off streaming with Daryl talking about strategy. I don't know who Daryl is, Joel. That's Joel Jurgle or Shipley. I don't know what his name is. He keeps on changing it. The Patriotic American. He's got like 20 names. Joel, get on the podcast. Come here. We'll do some role playing on here. Everybody's waiting for you. There's like four people viewing. They said bring Joel on. Get on here, Joel. So sent out the first letter of intent. How I came across this deal, it wasn't one of the leads that Sam and Cody provided to us. After I got bored, I decided to go on PropWire the other day. Because it was in my email. I was deleting emails. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to check this thing out. I didn't have any more leads to call. I had done all my follow-ups. I had went through my list. There's so many of them that are sold and ones that were pending, and I've done follow-ups and have been turned down on other ones. So the very first thing that pops up when I put in MLS, low equity, Davenport, Florida, or yeah, Davenport, uh, single family, uh, individual owner, not business or corporate. The number was 1017, Appleton, right? My angel number is 17. 717 or 17 sevens altogether. A lot of sevens. So that deal is confident that it's going to go under contract. But I had called originally. That's not the deal going under contract. The one is the one that he said might be they said that might be interested in it, but this one, wait, it was 1040 that pulled up. I don't remember. I'm getting confused on my own story. But he after we got this one going, he's the agent's working for me now. He didn't know anything about SUBTO before I called him. I sent him Pace's credibility package. I sent him a description, the most common questions answered about subject to. And all of a sudden he's realizing he can make money because he had two deals that weren't selling. They were both over 120 days on the market, and he's thinking, man, I wasted all these months and I'm not going to make any money off it. And then when I told him, Gilbert, when we do subject to, we want you to get paid first and foremost, and we're going to cover the closing costs for your client as well. So we're going to pay you and cover the closing costs. Why wouldn't they do that? He's like, because he knew the first one that we just got under contract, they would have been $25,000 upside down. Why wouldn't they do that? We're only giving them $2,500 cash. And we're taking it over. So, and then after he got the letter of intent for that one to present to him, he said, here, let me give you the mortgage and the pity for the other one. He wants us to write up the letter for that. He's already assuming that they're going to take it. Because you know why? Because he's going to sell it to them. He's going to do the work for us. This is what agents do when you get them on your team. And he's already pulling expired listings for me. And we're going to do more deals. And not only that, there's a possibility I could live in this one and manage the other two. And we might do sober living with them. Put like 12 people in there. In like the one that's be like cash flowing like $10,000 a month. $10,000 between me and Sam and Cody. It'd be like $3,333. Is that an angel number? I think it is. Crazy, huh? So it gets even deeper. So when I couldn't get into Mindset Marlin's Zoom because the Calendly link was full, I went to Publix to get my Pokeball, right? Where's my wallet? Might not be able to show it because of the thing. So I bought Mega Millions. I don't buy these. I buy them like very, very rarely. Like literally. I think the last time I bought a Powerball ticket was when I was in California, November 3rd, because I just left Las Vegas. Actually, the two that I bought, one was a winner. I still got it. It's like $4. If anybody wants it, I'll mail it to you. You just got to take it to California and turn it in. So I bought this the other night. Oh shit, you're not gonna be able to see it because of the. You see that? It stamps it not a winner after they run it through. Did you see that? Pretty crazy. Here, let me stop this. I don't like showing my background, but I will. So there, can you see it now? So 17, my angel number. 23, my favorite number because of Michael Jordan. 33 because I like Scottie Pippen, and 33 is a master number. Okay, if you want to look in the numbers. 53, my age, and 70 was the last one. Mega Millions is 1 through 70, so my Mega Ball is 717. A lot of sevens there, right? So I'm waiting for this guy at the. He's got like a whole binder full of like where he picks the numbers for his tickets. He's literally got a binder and he's got all these notes, and there's already a stack of tickets laying there that she's been printing off. And I waited like a good 10 minutes. I mean, I was ready to just go. I'm like, I don't know. But I was curious. I just wanted to talk to him and ask him, does he make any money in this? So I hung out just for that reason. So as she's running my ticket, I'm asking him, I said, do you ever make any money at this? I mean, what are you doing? And he goes, well, this is what I do. This is my job. I retired to do this. I'm like, shut up. You didn't do that. You didn't retire to do that. And he was like, yeah. He goes, I don't need to work. And then she hands me back. It's not a winner. And he goes, well, let me see your numbers there. And he looks at it. He goes, that's my angel number. I'm like, shut up. That's not your, that's my angel number. He's like, no, my angel number 717. This man's 80 years old. Black man. Telling me, not that color has anything to do with it, but we're two different worlds, right? He's got the same angel number as me. What are the odds of that happening? So then I asked him, I said, all right, hold on, somebody just messaged me. Dang it. I get too many messages. On my podcast. All right. So I asked him, well, he said, is this all you do? And he's like, well, I'm an investor. I'm like, I'm a real estate investor. I go, you do real estate? He's like, yeah. He's a real estate investor. So I started asking him, I go, do you know what subject to is? And I asked him if he had any properties. They're all for sale. He goes, for the right price. And so I explained subject to him. He goes, no, I don't want to do that. I'm 80 years old. I just want to take my money and do what I want to do with it. That. And I said, well, if we still do it, we'd be sending mailbox money to your heirs. And then they would, it would be all theirs if we stopped making the payments. I gave him the alien story. Aliens kidnapped me and Sam and Cody, and we're getting experimented on. He laughed at that shit. He was laughing hard. And he goes, well, well, I got another one that I just want to get out of it. It's worth $1 million. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, yeah, let's talk about it. And then he was like, well, I gotta go. And his wife, this little short, little adorable, little Minnie Mouse looking lady, her name is Elise, and his name is Ed. And her angel numbers were sevens. Like they connected on the sevens and the angel numbers. What a lot of people don't even believe in angel numbers, but to find two, and then one of them had the exact same angel number as me. What? Anyways, so he tells me about it, the $1 million property, and he gave me the address. I said, "What's the address?" And he said, 430 Hibiscus. And I looked it up on Zillow, and it was off market. It wasn't showing anything. And I scrolled through the history, and it said 12/2/2000, $300,000. I said, "Oh, you bought this for $300,000 in 2000, Ed?" He's like, "No, you didn't buy it." He's like, "No, I built it." So he said, he goes, "I built that in the year 2000." And he said, "I think it should be actually worth 1.2 million." And he goes, "If you give me 500,000, you can have it." He goes, "I don't want to do no payment plan. You give me 500,000 cash, it's yours." And my mind's like, what? This guy just offered me a $1.2 million property for 500,000. Now, I have Gil, the real estate agent. He's going to comp that for me in the morning because Cody was trying to comp it and I trying to comp it. It's 4 2-bedrooms apartments that he built, and I think it's it's in Florida, and I know what things look like here. It's not brand new, but it looks like it's well maintained. Um, I don't think, just by the way he was dressed and what he does, I don't think he would let that property be not maintained, because he was very precise in his ways. You know what I'm saying? People that are like that, when they keep everything in order and track, it's almost 10 o'clock at night, and he's well dressed. His wife is well dressed. I don't see them having property that fell into disrepair and all that. I think it's something he took pride in. So it very well could be a million or 1.2 million. We don't know, because we don't know. Cody doesn't know the stuff here. I don't know we really haven't really dug deep in it. But what if I get that? What if I get it for 500,000, and it is worth a million? Even if it's worth 600,000, and I get it for 500,000, and it's cash flowing right now for 2-bedroom apartments in Florida. Yeah, I think it was because after I grabbed my Pokeball, I was walking and grabbed some the Lucky Shamrock milk. I don't normally buy Shamrock, but it was on sale. I was like, Shamrock, it might be lucky because it's a Shamrock, right? And I'm thinking that. And I'm walking down the aisle, and there's this guy in one of those electric wheelchair things in the store, the electric shopping cart. He's obviously reaching up on a shelf trying to get something. So my first inclination was like, hey, let me offer. I offered him to help him. And then I'm thinking of my digital content creator mind, like, maybe I should make a video about this. Maybe I'll get a bunch of likes and people. And I was like, no, nobody needs to do this. No, this is just help the guy. You'll be rewarded some other way, right? That's what my mind literally said. Just help him. You will be rewarded some other way. So I helped him. And I had to even climb on the cooler, put my one leg up there and get up there and get it. And he was so happy I got him his strawberry yogurt, because he couldn't reach it. And he wanted strawberry banana, but he was just happy there was strawberries. He was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so I walked away. I'm like, and my next thought was like, hey, maybe the God will reward me with this winning lotto ticket, right? Or, I didn't win it, because it says not a winner on there. You can see it say that. It says not a winner, right? But what if the reward was getting those 2 deals under contract? And what if it was meeting Ed and him giving me a property highly discounted just because he wants to get out of here? Take 500,000, give me it. This is yours. What kind of reward is that? So many other little things, like Abraham Gray. Part of what we were talking about with Mindset Marlin was being in the right rooms, networking. Before I joined Arch, Sam, I was talking to Sam. I said, I'm so glad I met you there. And I said, I failed to connect with other people. And Sam said, and this is always going to stick with me forevermore. Sam said, he goes, brother, Sam's calling me brother. This game is all about relationships. That's it. So there was a video that Abraham posted with Pace, him, Chad Glover, and Pat Hilton talking about. Pace says, these events, the speakers are all full of shit. He goes, I'm one of the speakers. I'm full of shit. He goes, you're not here to listen to the speakers. You're here to network. You're here to make connections. You're here to build relationships, right? Just by volunteering the second and third best decisions I made, besides quitting and getting off the drugs last year, was volunteering for the Clever Summit and volunteering for the Dealmaker. I met Pace at the first Clever Summit, and all the other connections I met, friends with like Cody Sperber's wife, she's like, and Marta had her, Cole's had her mom. They still message me on Facebook. By just being in the proximity and volunteering, I was the biggest guy because I was still 400 pounds at that time. They had me keeping people from the VIP, where I met Vina Jetty, Ed Milet. I was actually flirting with Vina Jetty, and I hope nobody tells her this. Like, I've said it like 5 times, but she was looking at the food, and I'm hungry, and I couldn't eat it. I had to wait till the VIPs leave, then I would get a plate. Um, she's like, "Is this good?" And I was like, "I don't know. I haven't tried it yet." And I said, I think I said something to her like, "You have beautiful eyes," or something like that. I had no idea it was being a Jetty. Now it's so crazy. Just in SUBTO Facebook group, I commented on something. She was like, "Hey stranger, where you been?" Like, billionaire, being a Jetty. She was like concerned about me because when I was in Chicago, I made those connections in her mastering multifamily by being doing the right things with the right people, getting the right proximity. It's all about proximity is power, and getting with the right people. I had a girl that I cared about very much, and trying to help her. Very stubborn. She walked away today. She thinks she can go do better. She doesn't think I'm a leader because I haven't gotten a deal yet. Cody, he was like, "Fuck, just wait. They will all be back. The people that walked away, when they see you, you're doing good." And it's coming. It's happening. And yep. But anyways, back to Clever. Met Pace there. Met Jamil, Robert Kiyosaki, Ed Milet, and all the other people. My very first two SUBTO friends, Christine and her husband Robert Lewis. So many other people that I'm still connected with now from that event. And then I volunteered at Dealmaker event. And that's where I met Sam. I wouldn't be in Arch if I wouldn't have been there. And I wouldn't have connected with him. I barely connected with Marlon. And when I finally showed up in that Zoom tonight, he's like, "Hey, Larry." Larry's here. All right. Like, I've tried connecting with Marlon all last year because I've always struggled with mindset. And, and he would never accept my friend request, never message me back on Facebook Messenger or Instagram. I'd be like, "Marlon, I need your help. I need help with my mindset." No offense to him, but imagine how many messages he does get and he doesn't respond to. Because he's got to choose his time wisely, who he puts time into. And he even said that tonight at the end of the Zoom when he was selling his mentorship for mindset. He goes, "Some of you are going to actually want to have me mentor you, but I'm going to have to tell some of you no, because we're not a good fit, and I'm not going to put my time into you." So it makes sense why he didn't reply to me. I wasn't nobody back then. I was just some guy, help me, So I get it. But now I'm being welcomed in to those rooms and circles by the people I was looked up to. It's all about the proximity. So then I shared that post on my Facebook if you want to go look at it. Abraham, I said, I was talking about how the best decisions I made was volunteering at that event in Clever. And he replies to me, goes, "I'll see you in June in New Jersey." Abraham's already assuming by saying that he knows I will be there. Abraham, the man that is Pace's partner, Abraham Gray, who did $100 million deal. Friends with his wife, Donna. I spent the whole time with her, checking people in. Proximity is power. Being in the right rooms with the right people. What Jillian doesn't understand, she doesn't think I'm a leader just because I haven't done a deal. Well, what if I did do a deal and it was only a $1,000 assignment fee? Does that qualify me to be a leader? Or is it everything that I've learned in the past 14 months? All the mistakes I've made and failures I had in the last 14 months. That's what Pace tells you to do. Go out there and make mistakes. The only way you're going to learn is by failing and failing faster. As Mikey Carcamo always tells me, he's like, fail faster, fail faster. You don't learn anything until you fail. And you don't learn anything until you start giving away what you've learned. I don't know about what Jillian's got going on, but I'm like 8 people away from 7,000 followers, and I have 4,000 friends. Last June 1st, I had 235 Facebook friends and 0 followers. 0. So I must be inspiring and encouraging people, or for some reason, right? People don't just follow you because you just exist. You gotta be doing something. I'm not no Instagram girl. I mean, I got big boobs. I still gotta lose that weight. But I'm not an Instagram girl. I'm Larry the Lion. And I wasn't even Larry the Lion really until December, when I started doing my podcast because of Abraham and Pace. You know, there's a lot of people trying to be Abraham's friend in SUBTO and other. He's my friend now. That's proximity is power. You just keep on repeating that to yourself. I'm confident this is going to go under contract tomorrow. It's going to be my very first deal, and the next one, and then maybe this guy Ed with his $1 million property. Maybe it's $1 million. Maybe it's 650,000 or 600,000. Either way, he's willing to make a deal, and maybe I can profit $500,000 or 100,000. Maybe if I only profit 5,000, is that going to make me a leader because I met this guy at Publix, or is it going to make me a leader because I randomly used FropWire and the very first thing I clicked on came up, and I took action and called that agent? Does that make me a leader? Just because you get a deal done, is that makes you a leader? That makes you somebody to learn from, or somebody that has the experience and went through all the failures, and I can share with you, hey, you might not want to do this because I've already went through that shit. Maybe it's a lot of things, but I wish her the best. And if she does want to come back to Sub 2 Lions, which is my Telegram, Facebook group, or not this, yeah. I'll take it back, but because I'm a nice guy, I'm still here to help people, despite what other people think. So that's a great story. It's been a great day, and even if these don't go through, I still got the greatest community on earth as my friends that I asked God for the day I quit on Super Bowl Sunday. I decided to change my life. I think that makes me a winner there. Just being part of that, being part of this community. So, anyways, one last thing. When I share the screen here, one of the last things Marlon was talking about was it was pulling off a bunch of different quotes. And he said, one of the last things I wrote down on this notepad, he says, work harder on yourself than your job, right? And I'm talking to Elizabeth on the phone, and I'm telling her that we're going to do this CANVA, right? I'm going to do this CANVA vision board, because Cody wants me to do it for Team Arch and show everybody how to make a vision board. And he wants me to become a leader. One person telling me I'm not a leader because I don't have a deal. And Cody and Sam are telling me I am a leader. Sam, even in the Zoom today, said, Larry's doing this. He's sending out this credibility package. He's explaining this to the agents, and they're getting on board. And Cody's telling me, you're doing this right. I want you to do this. I want you to do the CANVA and shit. Because I was like, hey, maybe we could have everybody make a vision board and do something team. And he's like, great idea. You're going to do it. I'm like, what? He's like, you're a leader now. So two people that are highly successful. Sam, he's on the next level, wait, like levels up here. But then there's Jillian saying I'm not a leader. But anyways, so Marlon, he says this, and I'm telling Liz, I'm open up Canva, and I see this. It's a lion, and it says the exact very same thing that Marlon said. Work harder on yourself than your job. Well, see, this is your cue to make a vision board, Elizabeth. Thank you, Dustin. And I hope your daughter's doing well. I'm praying for her every day, brother. God bless you and your family. You guys have went through so much with. I don't have any children, so I can't even imagine what you guys are feeling. But I'm here for you. So, anyways, so this pops up and it just has to be a line and it says, "Just do it, just do it." What are the odds of that? Finding that guy in the Publix, having the same angel number, getting my first deal under contract. Well, it's not signing a contract signing, but the agent is confident those people are going to take it. So, here we go. I'm going to show you guys how to make a Canva vision board. I'm gonna show you the steps to do it real quick first. I don't know if it'll log me in, but here's two things about it. If you do it on the app on your phone, you get a 14-day trial. But if you do it on the computer, you get a 30-day trial. Same price per month or per year. Just sign up for the per month. They'll send you a 7-day notice before you got to cancel if you want to cancel it. But you might be using this vision board every day. You might be you might be putting new stuff into it. So that'll be a decision you can make later. But so I don't know if it's going to keep me logged in or not when I try and do this. So first thing that pops up when I type Canva, free online vision board maker, Canva. So you click on that. Now let me see if it keeps me logged in. Oh, it didn't. So I am logged in on it, but this is what will happen. You'll click on the create vision board, and then when you do that, it'll say, would you like to get the paid version? So I did it. I signed up for the 30 days. I used my PayPal. You can always cancel that later. Nice to see her smiling. Yes. She should be out tomorrow. She's on the mend. Time to break my back on this hospital couch. Oh no. At least they gave you a couch. Yeah, I remember. I've been in the hospital so many times, and all those times when I was in the hospital, unrelated, I was on drugs, coming off of worst drugs, but I spent all that time alone. My family was never there for me. That's why I walked away from it. It was very easy. They left me to die in the streets of Las Vegas 3 times. They just said, just die, just die. Hey, Stacy, thank you. I'm proud of you too. You're killing it lately. Massage. There you go. Yeah, Liz, you do sleep with your dogs on the couch. Even though you got an amazing comfy bed upstairs that I slept on when I was staying there. All right. So let's all pray for Dustin's daughter. In Jesus' name, please be with Dustin and his family and cure his baby girl. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. I'm grateful. So happy and grateful. Attitude of gratitude, guys. All right, so you click on create a vision board. And it's really simple. I thought it was going to be really complicated. It's going to be a little slow loading because I'm sharing. This is one of the things Mindset Marlon was talking about. Was it's supposed to be a white screen right there, just so you know. Was what step was that? I wrote these notes down. Determine your goals, research them, create a learning plan, utilize resource, take action, evaluate your progress, and then 7 is to you're going to cultivate, meditate, and engage your imagination by visualization when you meditate. You need to have a vision board. Like Steve Harvey. What's the guy? A lot of people have the vision board. So you just want to pick things that you want. I mean, when I had my vision room, it was a walk-in closet at the house in Vegas that I want to buy. Back there, I was staying there during the pandemic when I was 21 months doing all them drugs by myself, 167 hours a week. There's only 168 hours a week, and I spent 167 literally by myself for 21 months. But while I'm sitting in there trying to just live, and because they told me I was going to die because I'm fat, pre-existing conditions, I drink, I smoke, and I do drugs, a pacemaker, had a heart attack. They said, you're the first one to die, fatty. So I'm not going to sit there by myself and not be fucked up, with the world ending, everybody, streets are burning, Floyd, what's his name? Floyd, the guy, whatever. The world's going to shit. I'm going to sit there by myself and stay clean and sober. Yeah, right. Fuck, crazy. But I had a nice printer. I was making really good money at the time. So I was putting stuff up on my walls, keep me motivated. I don't know why I was doing it, because, I'm trying to kill myself doing the drugs. And I made my walk-in closet into not a vision board, but a vision room. Like I literally had like Rolls Royce Phantoms, Corvettes, Maseratis, yachts, Bitcoin, and pictures of stacks of, bricks of $10,000, $100 bills, had just places I wanted to go, like the Great Pyramids, Antarctica, the Great Wall of China, Machu Picchu, Switzerland. So it was my vision room until I lost the place and had to go move in with my drug dealer for the last 8 months before I quit. I don't know how I stayed clean that whole time after I quit, because I lived with him another 10 months after that. And he was a 14-year convicted murderer of the Bloods. God had to have been watching me. So anyway, so I had a vision room. I don't have that vision room. I left it behind. I gave up on everything. That's like I was saying the day before the Super Bowl. I was like, I'm just ready to die. My unemployment ran out. I didn't have any more money coming in. And I'm like, God, I'm ready to die. And I found that 1-minute Facebook ad. So here's how you make one of these. This is what a sample one looks like. Now, you can take these pictures out of them, and you can put your other ones in. Like so that's just a sample. You can move things around like this, and this is just one that was made already. So you're gonna go to templates, and then you got styles or mood boards. We're gonna do a vision board. So we're gonna look for the vision board here on the templates. Okay. No, I said vision. Oh, there it is. All right. So these are all vision boards right here. You can just pick the ones that you like and then customize it. So I kind of like, this one's kind of abstract. It's kind of cool, but I kind of like this one too. You got little symbols like create wealth, focus on fitness, spend time with friends. Or you can just do a very simple one with like 4 pictures, or you can make it like Polaroids. I kind of like the Polaroid look here. It's pretty cool. 2023 vision board. The point is they're customizable. All right, so when you decide on one, you're gonna go over here, and you're on design right now. So there's different ones you can do. I like this one here. So we're gonna start with one. Especially that girl's got a nice butt in that picture right there. What's it say, Stacy? My goodness, friend, you're a walking blessing. I am. Thank you, dude. You're so blessed. Oh, dude, man. I need a wife that's a month. I just need a wife. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Um, get a massage. All right, so we'll take out the girl's picture with a nice butt. You just move it off the screen, or you can just leave it in there, or you can move it around up here maybe a little bit. But we'll leave it in there, kind of like that. But all right, so you can start from scratch. So I added a page. So you're gonna go over here to elements, right on the upper left hand corner there. It's hard to see because my screen is stretched. It's not a monitor that I'm on. This big screen. It is a big TV, Spectre TV. So I gotta stretch the screen a little bit just so it fits in there a little bit nicer for you. All right, you see where it says elements up here, right to the left of the Ferrari. So you pick elements like these are recently used ones, or you can go down here to photos, and you can search the elements. So let's say I like this right here. This is something I do want to do. I want to go stay on one of those things in the ocean, or those look like cabanas on the ocean there, right? Just chilling out there. That would be something I would want to do. Say that's on my vision board, I can make that as little or big as I want. I'm gonna put it up here in the corner and stretch it back out. And then you can throw in like some graphics, like, oh look, let's put a palm tree there, and then we'll make it small, a little bit smaller. You can resize everything and put it there, not like that. And then you can pick some other photos, like recently used here. I do want a Ferrari someday. Not really. I want a Rolls Royce, but I had this one ready already. So maybe that's your dream to have a Ferrari. So you add that to your vision board right there, right? Okay. Then you can maybe do some stickers if you want. Their stickers are kind of lame. They got all kinds of different emoji stickers and stuff. Maybe you want to put you want to do a Facebook like on your Ferrari. We don't want that big of a Facebook like. Hold on, stretch that down a little bit. So come on. Sorry, it's my computer's a little slow. So you resize it down, and it's still doing the little pulsating thing. I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, I like that Ferrari. See how its little thumb is pulsating a little bit. Or you could do upload your own pictures. So you go to your images, upload files. Like I saved this one right here. There it is. That's me taking over the universe, Larry Lion. My LLC is Lion and Mars Investments. And it's kind of like what I want to do. I want to be like flying in outer space in like 30 years. So you can upload some files from your computer, your Dropbox, your Google Drive. So let me see what I got. We'll put something in from here. Maybe I want to 10x my life. Because I want to go skydiving. Because everybody else did it, right? There it is. All right. So when they all went skydiving at the Dealmaker event, and I didn't go with because I was afraid to spend the money. I didn't get to see Effie jump out of the airplane. I didn't get to jump out of the airplane with Pace and Sam and Mindset Marlin and Ingrid Hernandez and all these people I've been looking up to for the last year. I didn't get to do that because I was scared. I had that fear mindset, like, well, I need to hold on to this money rather than spend the money on one of the most exciting things that could ever happen. You know, you're jumping out of the plane with the person that you say saved your life by a 1 minute Facebook ad. And, just think of what people would say. Wow, Larry jumped out of that plane with Effie and Pace and Marlon and Sam and Noah Hoffman and all the other people that jumped out of the plane except me. Because I was scared. And then you could maybe they got different graphics you can do for putting some text in there. Like, be brave. I should have been brave and jumped out of that plane. Right? And you can just move things off like that on the side. Or you can, put action in there. You want to take some action in your life. Again, you can customize this 120 different ways, probably 123. I don't know. Then you could even draw on it a little bit if you wanted to draw some. I've never been good with using the drawing tools, but we'll see what happens here. There we go. Maybe you want to put the red marker here. You want to put your initials. Oh, that didn't turn out right. You can always go up here and hit the undo button, and you want to do it again. And it didn't work. I'm not a very good artist there. Trying to put a P there. It could be my computer too. Why is it not working? All right. Well, I was trying to make initials, but it doesn't want to let me do it. But it's probably because I'm sharing the screen. We'll just leave the L in there, and we're going. Well, we won't. And then you could go to different projects here. You could save this one. Just hit the save button over here. You can go to your file and hit save. So we're going to save all the changes. It's all saved, and it's going to go in here. Then you can start another one. They have the brand hub, where you can set up your brand, build a brand. I don't know, like Dustin's got the unapologetic results. That's his brand, right? Shut up. You're certified in massage? You could have told me that when I was in Chicago. After driving across country, I could have used a massage. Driving from Arizona to Denver to Chicago would have been helpful news back then, Liz. So you can go back and maybe go back into the elements again, and maybe you don't want to do stickers anymore. You want to put an arrow in there. They have different arrows. Like, look, we'll put this one in, a glowing neon arrow. So you want to take action to get that Ferrari. That's your goal. I'm just saying there's all kinds of different things you can do with this to make your vision board. And then if you don't like it, you can just start over on another page, or you can just keep on making more pages and adding more things. Like if you go back to the elements and you go down to the photos, you can do see all on photos, or you can search photos. So let's see. Maybe you want a Tesla. So I want a Tesla. I don't want any of those. I want the Model S. Model S. Oops. Helps if I can type. And see what comes up in the picture. Oh, look, there they are in the pictures. There we go. So you can search the pictures for anything you want. And there's like literally, when you do the paid version, you have millions and millions to choose from, right? Anybody else have something you want me to search a picture for? I know. Liz likes mangoes, so she's going to have a mango farm one day in Florida. I like mangoes. Mangoes are delicious. So maybe she can eat. Liz can put mangoes on her vision board because that's what she wants to do. She wants to have a mango farm, so she can have a bunch of different pictures of mangoes with her Tesla. Maybe she wants a Tesla. Maybe she doesn't. Um, what else? Stacy. Stacy likes the color purple, right? You like purple, right, Stacy? You can do purple dresses. There you go. Look at that. Maybe you want a purple dress while you're in looking at your mangoes and you pulled up there in your Tesla. You see how yes, fruit farm. Miniman. What are you, a soccer mom? So, or you can do, you know, there's just any kind of, there's millions and millions of pictures to choose from to do your vision board. Maybe you want to go see the Great Pyramids. So you type in Great Pyramids. That's what I want. I want to go see the Great Pyramids. Oh, look, more pictures. So then you got Great Pyramids, but you also want to go. Maybe you want to go see at the same time while you're over there, Petra. And these are like literally all places I want to go see. If my computer would speed up. This is Petra. So maybe you're gonna go see the Great Pyramid. You'll see Petra. What else is in the Middle East? There's a lot of shit there. Maybe you want to go. Maybe you want to see the. I can't think right now. My brain's tired. Think who's got something in the Middle East they want to go see. Not much. Maybe you want to go see Dubai while you're out there. So you want to go see the Dubai skyline, which is pretty freaking cool. They've made an amazing thing out there. So maybe you're in Dubai, you went and saw the Great Pyramids. This is your Middle Eastern tour. Then you can set pictures on other pictures like that. What else would you do in the Middle East? Holy site in Jerusalem. Good one. So Liz says holy site in Jerusalem. Did I spell that wrong? Yeah. Why is my thing freezing? It always freezes. So holy site in Jerusalem. Look, oh, it's too big. You can do that in the background. Then you could, oh, where'd it go? You know, that is Sunday, right? You know, it is Easter Sunday. Maybe you should go go to church and see that. So maybe this is your Middle East vision board. Maybe you want to go to the olive farm or something. You know, maybe you want to go break bread. Uh, Maybe you just want to go see Jerusalem. You can customize this vision board with whatever's in your mind, whatever your dreams are, wherever you want to go, you can do that. The Dead Sea, it's dead. What are you gonna look at it? It's dead, Liz. Just kidding. um, Anybody have any other visions they want to go do? Anything? There's still four people. Um, Maybe you want to go see lions in Africa, or go to where did I say I want to go to today, Liz? Maybe you want to go see the Great Wall. Maybe you want to do an Asian tour, right? You want to go see the Great Wall of China, right? Everybody wants to see the Great Wall of China. I do. Why wouldn't I want to go see it? It's cool as fuck. I like history. Maybe you want to go see the Great Wall. That's an amazing sky. So we're gonna put this up here in the corner, or maybe we'll just put this like right here, right? And then maybe you want to go. Maybe you want to go to Tokyo. You know, Tokyo is pretty unique city, right? So maybe remember you're at the Great Wall one day, and then you're at Tokyo, right? Maybe you want to go to there's that one cave there. I can't remember what it's called. It's like it's the biggest cave in the world. Like you can fit like skyscrapers in it. It's so big. Or maybe you want to go see the temples. You know, you want to see some really cool architecture. Um, Maybe you want to go see a museum about samurais, right? Maybe you're gonna go. Oh, that was cool. And it blew up in the background. Like, hold on. How did I do that before? See, I did something and now I don't know how to undo it. So you can put it like in just like the half right there. Um, Maybe you want to put another samurai right in the middle, right? So you got the samurai standing right there in the middle. What else do you want to go? Maybe you want to go have some sushi while you're there. So you can put some food in there. Put some food in your pictures. And, what else would you do? I don't know. Maybe you want to go see Mount Fuji. You want to see the cherry blossoms at the same time. Right. So you see what I'm saying? You can do anything you want with your vision board. What is he at? Fruit farm. So, um, Any questions? Anybody? Pretty easy to make, isn't it? I haven't done this apps yet. Text to image. You can do a text to image. These are apps you can do where it's got some artificial intelligence. So you can add these apps to the Canva, so you can use it. Text to image. We're gonna try it right here. So give me something we can make an image from. Give me something. Somebody say something. Oh, there's new comments. I missed it. You said the Northern Lights. All right. Um, oops. Oh, maybe I'm doing this wrong. I don't know what to put it with the Northern Lights. Northern Lights dinner in a hot spring in Iceland. Hard work transforming those images from your head. It says, wait with us while we generate. Holy shit. You see that? That is so dope. I like artificial intelligence. So this is the picture it came up with. I just typed in Northern Lights dinner in a hot spring in Iceland. What is that? Look, there's the water, the hot spring. There's a nice fire. They're having dinner, watching the Northern Lights. Is that pretty dope? The AI just created that. That is freaking dope. So if you're scared about taking a month free trial on Canva and making your dreams come true on your vision board, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for someone to give you permission in your life? Are you waiting to take some action? Start by making a vision board today. Make a vision board. Just start. It's very simple. Type in Canva. Do the free trial. If you do it on your phone, you're only going to get 14 days. You do it on your computer, you have 30 days free trial. And if you're really serious about your life, you're going to get on to making these vision boards, right? That's pretty cool. And you can go even one step further. So let me do this. Can I save this? Set image as background. Link, alternative text. Here, let me see if I can create a link for this. There. Iceland. Oops. So it put a link into the board. You can put links into your boards. So, but I wanted to save the picture. See, I'm learning how to do this. So, let's see, add page, animate. I wonder if we can animate it. Oh yeah, so like you can do different animations with it. That's pretty cool. How do I save this picture though? copy it. I wonder if I can put it into the chat. What reminder? Thanks for the reminder. I'm not sure what I reminded about. All right, so I don't know how to save this photo. We're gonna find out. Oh, let's see. Put a filter on it. Save image as. There we go. I kind of like this Canva. I'm gonna have a lot of fun making my vision board. You know, don't speed through it like I just did it when you do it. Okay. Now let me do this. Let me stop sharing for a minute. Sharon is Karen. Sharing is caring. Not Sharon is Karen. That'd be like a Karen. She's a Karen. Let's see if this worked. Pictures. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's it's not a very good resolution because I didn't really plan that one out. But there's the Northern Lights from what we just created. Yeah. All because of Larry the Lion's Den. I don't like this one very much. I want to probably delete that one, but it's okay. Or that's me in the fat picture. Larry the Lion Live. There's a lot there. Yeah, you guys have a lot of options though, right? You understand that with this by doing the Canva. So it is 1:15 a.m. and I really appreciate you guys listening to my day and my story and allowing me to. This was a trial run because Cody is going to have me do this for Arch, and we're going to do a Zoom, and he's going to have me teach everybody how to make a vision board in our next Zoom. I don't know, maybe not tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow. But I guess I got to actually finish my own real vision board. These are just, examples of very quickly running through it all with you guys. Good night, Liz, my friend. Can't wait to eat one of those mangoes one day. Sitting on the beach with you. That'll be amazing. After we go to the deal maker. I can't believe Abraham said that, see you there. Abraham Gray is talking to me, I'm not a leader, but people like that I've been looking up to for a whole year are requesting my friendship now. Daniel Quijano seek me out. Benson from Privy. Other people like Marlon, he welcomes me in like I'm his brother now because we just those 10 minutes at Dealmaker and because I'm in proximity with Sam, his great friend, all because I took action. But somebody said I wasn't a leader. I think I was leading this how to make a Canva pretty good today. Maybe I'm not a leader at what she wants me to be, but I help. Maybe somebody will look at this podcast in the future and be like, whoa, I can make a vision board for free for a month, and because I'm a cheap fuck, I'm going to cancel my subscription. Maybe that vision board that they made because they're a cheap fuck and they're going to cancel their subscription. Maybe they'll look at it every day and work towards that Ferrari. Is this leadership, Jillian? Sorry, I'm calling her out. I'm kind of pissed about that today, but if you can't tell, I brought it up like 10 times. Um, yeah, I'm a leader. I'm a lion. Like Tate, Andrew Tate says, he says, I'm the motherfucking man. That's what his affirmation is in the morning when he wakes up and looks in the mirror. That's what literally he says. I'm the motherfucking man. Well, I'm Larry the Lion. I am the lion. There's two things in life. You can either be the gazelle or you can be the lion. And you have two options tomorrow when that sun comes up, right? If you're the lion, you better start running. You only have to be faster than the slowest gazelle. Now, if you're a gazelle, again, you better start fucking running because that lion's coming and you still only have to be faster than the slowest gazelle. You're either a lion or you're a gazelle. You're either chasing or you're running from things. So I'm chasing down my dreams. I'm taking action. I'm making the decisions. Like this shirt is too big because I lost so much weight. My neck is hanging down. um, I need to get a deal so I can start buying new clothes. Um, even my head was fat when I bought this thing. It's so loose now. It's really loose because it was a fitted hat. It's about an inch shorter because of all the weight I lost. Because I had a fat head full of fat. But anyways, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm still being consistent. Have a good night. God bless you. I love you. I appreciate you. Remember, just put God first. Everything you do, He's gonna open doors no man can shut. And remember, proximity is power. Take action. Go make some mistakes. Learn from the mistakes, and then give away what you've been learning, even if you don't know what you're doing yet. You're still going to impact someone's life. And when people start telling you you're a leader and telling you that you can do good things and do all great things, believe them because they wouldn't be saying it to you if they didn't really believe in you. So you got to believe in yourself, and that's the most important thing. Believe in yourself. Okay. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.